What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Since there is a little bit of positivity that has happened over maybe the last day or so, but right now it still looks pretty flat. There's not much news, any type of major update that have happened. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through where XRP stands right now, price-wise, go through an actual update with XRP, look at the chart as well, so you guys can get a sense of kind of what we're looking for short term, as well as what we're looking for in the near future, a little bit longer term. So if you could, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. If you guys want to check out the link for the video sponsor FortisX, please do so. If you guys are holding XRP and have been holding XRP for a long time, you can earn up to 20.5% variable APY. This is with no lockups. You can withdraw anytime that you want to. They have audits. They've been operating since 2018. Public U.S. filings as well, so they have that transparency with the public leadership as well. Here's just a glimpse of my portfolio. I have 23,000 XRP invested in FortisX, in a liquidity pool where I'm gaining about 20% variable APY. It changes, but I've accrued 247 XRP over that time. So if you guys want to give it a chance, I only have, just to let you guys know, I have 10% of my overall portfolio allocated to FortisX. So if you guys wanted an understanding of how much I have over there, that's how much. But if you guys want to check it out, the link will be down there in the description. Thank you, FortisX, for sponsoring this video. Also, if you want to give a look to BTCC down there, if you guys are interested in leverage trading, that you get a 10% deposit bonus. Extra bonuses up to $10,055. Enjoy up to 40% lower trading fees with a 250x leverage, all with no VPN, no KYC that is required. Here's a look at the platform. We'll obviously go into BTCC as we look at XRP today, but it's a very simple to use platform. Anyways, let's talk about XRP in this video. XRP currently stands at a price of 111. It is at a $1.11 price. It is slightly down in the last 24 hours from the $1.12 price to the $1.11 price. We did see it recently in the past couple of hours or hour or so. We saw it at about a $1.10, so a difference of 1 cent. We're not really moving crazy, right? We're not seeing any type of major, huge movement where it's like it's up 50%, it's up 100%. Be very excited about it, but you can still be excited about what is happening and what can be. The current market cap is at a $69 billion market cap, $1 billion worth of volume, 1.5% volume to market cap ratio, with 62.46 billion coins in circulation, with still 541,000 holders, almost at 542,000 holders. If we look at the last week, it is up about 2.2%. We look at the last month, it's down by 8%, and the last year, it's still down by 62%, especially last July. Last July was amazing, right? It went up to $3.65. So a lot of people had that expectation that this July would also pick up and we would see it push up to $3.65, if not a lot further. However, a lot of things going on in the world, a lot of things going on in crypto. So we're not really seeing the most positive thing overall for cryptocurrency. It's not just XRP, it's kind of everything. Now, to give you an update of where XRP is, here's an AI overview update of where things stand, just because it makes it pretty easy to break down. So XRP is trading around 110, slightly down 0.5% over the last 24 hours, and maintaining the market cap over 69 billion. The cryptocurrency remains highly range bound, facing crucial resistance around 110 while holding above the $1.05 support. XRPL upgrade. A XRP Ledger deployed version 2.3.0, introducing 8 new amendments like multi-purpose tokens, enhanced clawback support for automated market makers, and credential features. So institutional adoption. Ripple recently announced a groundbreaking sponsorship with the University of Kansas, marking the first time a major U.S. college athletics program will feature a crypto brand on its uniforms, which is pretty interesting, right? First of all, you kind of want to get into the sponsorships and the money that these colleges make now that they can't make money off of the real name and likeness of the person. Like the person makes their money off of them. That's the whole NIL deal. You can make whatever money off of your name and likeness. You can get any sponsorships, any brands. That's why Caitlin Clark was making millions of dollars in college, and then obviously making tens of millions of dollars out of college. But it's pretty cool to see that. Obviously, it gets crypto a lot further, and we will see how that grows. Regulatory and market sentiment. Regulatory focus. Crypto markets are closely watching the progress of the Clarity Act in the U.S. Congress. The proposed legislation could establish clear regulatory framework for assets like XRP. XRP does already have some clear framework, but obviously being able to have the full clarity around cryptocurrency and the use and how it gets implemented in our world and our economy as we know it, that's always a big deal, and it will push crypto a lot further. However, it's still being held up, so that's something we have to look forward to, but we don't know any date or any time frame. Price outlook, analyst sentiment, analysis sentiment, or analyst sentiment is mixed but largely consolidating, while broader long-term predictions target higher valuations. Short-term order flow suggests the price may fluctuate between its established $1.05 to $1.10 boundary before attempting a breakout. So let's go into BTCC. This is where you get kind of my breakdown of things and what levels we're really looking for here. Not necessarily the ultra long term, because we want to see something a lot bigger when we kind of zoom out. But when we do look at it, we are currently in a descending channel here, looking like we're actually going to test that and break out of it. But we're looking for multiple tests here. We got a test at 118 to 120, as they just said, getting up to the level of 128, which is around the 130 mark. That's definitely a higher test. And if we can find that, we can break through that, we're then looking for a resistance level of around 150. This is definitely something that I'm looking at short term. However, if you are a long term holder of XRP, this matters nothing to you, right? You're looking for the long term value and long term growth out of XRP overall, and looking for that $3.65 price or the breakout of those. So you have multiple resistance levels to get up to those points. It's not just going to be A to B or from where we are to $4, right? It's not just going to jump. It's going to have its moves, and we're going to see resistances. We're going to see support levels. We're going to see ascending support levels. As we move along, we're looking for multiple levels, whether you're talking about seeing a level around the $2, $1.90 mark, whether you're looking at a $2.50 mark, $2.57 mark, or even get up here looking at some of these price points where we don't have multiple resistances from. Maybe the $3.40, $3.50 mark for sure. And then obviously the strongest point will be breaking the high that we've seen, the recent high, which I can say, even though it's not an all-time high price, it is an all-time high. It's an all-time high market cap, meaning that we have to break through that in order to start seeing this massive growth that we know we could potentially see. The only position that I've ever seen that got up to some of these highs and completely broke out and created brand new highs, and then people thought those were resistances, and then they created new highs, is Bitcoin. Bitcoin has ceilings that people think are the ceilings, but it's just a false ceiling, right? It's just a drop ceiling, and there's a new ceiling right above it. You know what I mean? So I'm excited for where XRP can go. I'm not really looking or care really about the short term, because none of this movement is within my range of selling. people know my exit strategy. And if you need an update on that, I have a recent video talking about my exit strategy. But that's pretty much my update for you guys. Very simple, very straight to the point. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below for FortisX or for BTCC if you guys want to utilize the charting, demo trade or leverage trade. You can do it over there. But I'm gonna get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.